I stand before you today. This has been a big week. To proudly announce on Monday, I am now officially the Democratic nominee for President of the United States. Now, many of you know, before I was elected Vice President, before I was elected as a United States Senator, I was an elected Attorney General, and before that, elected District Attorney. And before that, I was a courtroom prosecutor. I took on perpetrators, predators who abused women, fraudsters who scammed consumers, fraudsters who ripped off consumers, cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain, scammers who broke the rules for personal gain, So hear me when I say, So hear me, Detroit, when I say, I know Donald Trump's type. Our campaign is not just a fight against Donald Trump. This campaign is not just about us versus Donald Trump. This campaign is not just about us versus Donald Trump. Our campaign, this campaign, it's about two very different visions. One ours, one for us, focused on the future. And Pennsylvania and Wisconsin and Michigan, we fight for a future. We fight for the future. We here fight for the future, where every American has the opportunity to own a home, to start a business, and to build wealth. Every American has the opportunity to own a home, to start a business, to build wealth, where every American has an opportunity to own a home, to start a business, and to build wealth. We fight for a future where we bring down prices that are still too high. And when I am president, it will be a day one priority to fight to bring down prices where we lower the cost of living for America's families. Since the day that I announced my candidacy, I set out to find a partner who can help build this brighter future. And to those who know him best, people who know him best, to his wife, Gwen, he is a husband. To his wife, Gwen, he is a husband. Gwen, Tim Walz is husband. To his kids, Hope and Gus, he is dad. To his fellow veterans, he is Sergeant Major Walz. To the people of southern Minnesota, for 12 years, he was a congressman. To his former high school students, he was Mr. Walz. And to his former high school football players, he was coach. And in 90 days, the nation will know Coach Walz by a new title, Vice President of the United States. So Pennsylvania, so Wisconsin, so Michigan. Ultimately, this election, we each face a question. It's about a question that we each face. The beauty of our democracy, we each have the power. The power is with the people. With that, I ask Pennsylvania, are you ready to make your voices heard? With that, then I ask, are you ready to make your voices heard? So Michigan, I ask you, are you ready to make your voices heard? And when we fight, we win. And when we fight, we win. And when we fight, we win.
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been, you know?